Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Shelly's Millions. I have a couple of quick updates for you today. It is Memorial Day 2020 and I do have a couple of EDD updates for you. Before I get into that, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with people so that YouTube promotes it for the algorithm. It really helps me out, it helps the channel out, and I appreciate it so much. So I hope everybody's being safe out there this Memorial Day, and here are the updates. I also want to say that I'm not an expert, so these are just my opinions, and please, follow up with your own research on these matters, but I do have some good news and some bad news today. So let's start with the bad news. So the first thing is that it does seem like people's payments are stuck on pending again. I do think that that's because of the Memorial Day holiday. My benefits are pending. I don't really have any other information other than that I do suspect that it's just because of the holiday. That's not happening to everybody, but I did certify yesterday. Normally it changes from pending to paid in a couple of hours, and after 10 p.m. on Sunday, I normally have the benefits loaded on my EDD debit card, and I transfer it after 10 p.m. that night, and it's normally on my regular checking account in the following morning. But today it's still pending. There's still no money on my EDD card. So if you guys are also having that issue, I do just suspect that it's because of the holiday. Additionally, the EDD website is crashing again today. Surprise, surprise. We're probably all on there like trying to see why our money's not on our EDD card, and it's causing it to crash. So those are my suspicions on what's going on. I hope that it's just because of the holiday. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you get paid? Is yours still pending? Yeah, so hopefully at least there's comfort in numbers that if yours does say pending, you're definitely not the only one this weekend. I'm also following the EDD on Twitter, and there is a tweet that kind of also makes me think that they knew that the payments were going to be a little bit delayed. If you guys want to follow the EDD on Twitter, they are at CA_EDD on Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Shelly's Millions on Twitter. And so I did want to share their tweet with you about the Memorial Day holiday. And that says, EDD offices, UI claim support, and technical support phone lines are closed today in observation of Memorial Day. But EDD staff are still working to process your claims. The UI automated self-service line 866-333-4606 is available 24/7. We apologize for any inconvenience. So I feel like they sent that tweet out because they knew that there were going to be some delays to the payments, and they were trying to put that out preemptively to kind of calm us down. And then there's also a tweet on the good news that I'm about to share. So I'm going to read that for you and share that as well. And that tweet says, EDD has begun recalculating benefits for qualified PUA claimants. You may see a change in your weekly benefit amount. Your minimum award of $167 a week could go up to a maximum of $450 a week depending on your reported income. Any increase will also be paid retroactively. So again, I'm going to share those on screen with you guys, and you guys can follow them at CA_EDD, and you guys can follow me at Shelly's Millions if you want to follow me on Twitter. I mainly just share when I'm posting videos, but I'm still trying to figure out how all these different social media platforms interact and help each other. And yeah, so that's another option. And the EDD does update pretty frequently when there are changes or updates via Twitter. So that's definitely a good account to follow if you're someone that likes Twitter. Okay, and now on to the good news. This is for those of you who filed PUA claims who qualify for more than the base amount of $167. This update came a couple of days ago, and it looks like they are going to automatically recalculate your benefits, and they will retroactively pay those. And I'm going to go ahead and read this new bit on the PUA FAQ page from the EDD. Payment increases. We are now recalculating benefit payments based on your total income for 2019. If you earned more than $17,368 last year, we will automatically increase your weekly benefit payments, currently $167. If you qualify, there is nothing you need to do with your claim. You will receive a notice in the mail 5 to 7 days after we make the benefit adjustment. You will be back paid to make up the difference from the start of your PUA claim. The maximum for PUA benefits is $450 per week. To qualify for the $450 a week, that didn't say that, I'm adding that in. To qualify for $450 a week, which is the maximum, your net self-employment income for 2019 needs to be more than $46,696. So to get the maximum $450, you would have needed to make more than $46,696 to get that maximum amount. So if you're somewhere in between the $17,368 and the $46,696, that's the amounts that you would need to have your benefit amount increased. Okay, and then further it says, note, an additional $600 will be added to each PUA weekly benefit amount as part of the separate CARES Act Pandemic Additional Compensation Program. Only the weeks of a claim between March 29th and July 25th are eligible for the extra $600 payments. Under the CARES Act of 2020, the $600 additional benefits are available through July 31st, 2020. However, the U.S. Department of Labor has issued guidance to clarify that for most Californians, the last full week of benefits will end on July 25th, 2020. Similarly, the PUA program has a legislated end date of December 31st, 2020, but for Californians, the last full week of benefits will end on December 26th, 2020. Now, there are some bills in Congress that may extend both the $600 in extra weekly benefits and probably extend the date of the PUA claims as well, but those are bills that are just kind of stuck in Congress right now. We don't know if they're going to pass or if they're not. I will certainly update you as soon as I know. I'm also going to update you when my EDD claim for this week, after I certified, goes from pending to paid, and when I see that EDD money loaded onto my Bank of America EDD debit card, and I will update with when it goes from pending to paid down in the comments below and in the description below. I'll go ahead and update that when I get paid. So hopefully for those of you who are getting the minimum amount on the PUA, but you qualify for more, hopefully this is good news. I have actually heard that they have already upped the amount and that you can actually see that on UI Online. Once it's not crashing anymore, you can log on to UI Online. So hopefully there'll be some movement in your accounts soon if you qualify for a higher PUA benefit amount. And I would imagine that where they're pulling that data is from your taxes. So I'm not sure about that, and I'm not sure how that would work if you haven't filed your 2019 taxes yet. I can't figure out where else they would be getting that information from, since they're going to do it automatically. So my recommendation would probably be to go ahead and file your taxes if you haven't done that yet, if you think you might qualify for a bigger PUA amount than the base amount of $167. What else do I have for you? If you are interested in trying out a little bit of stock market, I do recommend Webull. Go ahead and use my link down below. You get 2 free stocks. I get 2 free stocks if you sign up using my link. I feel like that's win-win for everyone. I do like the platform. I think it's easy to trade. You don't even really have to trade. You can just kind of get your free stock after you do your initial deposit of $100, let that settle, and you can just kind of see how those stocks go. You don't really have to invest any money. If you want to, after you get your free stock, if you want to transfer that $100 back to your bank account, there's nothing that stops you from doing that, and then you have those 2 free stocks, and once those settle you can cash them out. So I think it's a really cool program, which is why I'm always mentioning it at the end of my videos. And again, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell. To those of you going back to work this week, please be safe. And I'm going to go ahead and link the video about excessive earnings down in the comments below, because I think there's going to be a lot of questions about that coming up as a lot of us return to work soon. I'm a phase 4 employee, so I'm not going back to work anytime soon. So that means I have more time to make YouTube videos for you guys. And again, I am uploading. I think I'm actually going to change the dates that I upload. I'm going to change that to Mondays and Thursdays. I think that's just going to work out better for me, so hopefully you guys forgive me for that. So yeah, I upload twice a week, and more times if there's any relevant updates that I need to share with you guys. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and watching Shelly's Millions. I'll see you next time.